everybody, welcome back to Edina Vlog. I'm your host Josh Sprague with Coldwell Banker Burnett in Edina, Minnesota. Today we're here at Minnehaha Creek, the birthplace of our wonderful city. Just across the way are the ruins for the Edina Mill, which was where our town was founded. And we have a great tour of the Country Club District and wonderful interview with Katie Bassett from KBI Interiors today. So come along. This week our neighborhood tour is of the Country Club District. Now Country Club is one of the most well-known neighborhoods in Edina, very distinct, and that's because of its historical interest. It was developed in 1924 as one of the first planned communities in Minnesota and probably in the country. It's a very regimented street structure. The early amenities included country club membership. That of course is no longer, but that was a very new concept at the time. And the housing styles are very distinct. You have everything from colonial revival to Italian Renaissance revival to Mediterranean and to English Tudor. And the homes are absolutely spectacular. Now, the city has taken great interest in this neighborhood as a historic preservation asset. You can look on the city website if you want some information about the district, but I also wanted to tell you that the homes built between 1924 and 1944 in this district cannot be torn down unless you show significant deterioration. So that's one thing that has helped to maintain the character and the unity of the district. In total, there are about 559 homes in the district. Price ranges are anywhere on the, let's say, the east side of the district, starting on Arden from about 500,000 and up, all the way up to 4 or 5 million. So there's a great range. The average price probably right around $1 million to $1.5 million. And that has indeed fallen significantly over the last few years in light of the housing recession. But again, one of the most walkable neighborhoods and one of the most distinct in terms of character and history that Edina has to offer. On to the Facebook question of the week, which is, what is your favorite summer beach in the cities? It was a toss-up between First Point Cedar Lake Beach and Thomas Beach on Lake Calhoun. Very interesting because those are two very different beaches. Thomas Beach has a lot of hustle, bustle, and activity, a lot of younger people, college students, there's volleyball courts and so on, a lot of activities going on. Cedar Lake Beach, the First Point Beach, is very quiet. It's more of like a family activity beach, great place to picnic, very calm and quiet, and one of my favorite places to go. So thank you all of my fans out there who have been contributing to the answers to these questions of the week. And remember, you can participate as well by joining me at facebook.com/Josh1Sprague. On to the market news, which is very interesting this week. I want to talk about statistics for Edina through April. The May report is not out yet from Minneapolis Area Association of Realtors, but take a look at this graph. This shows median price activity going back to 2008. The red line is Edina, and the grayish line is the Twin Cities. And what you'll see very distinctly is that about July of 2010, we crossed over. Twin Cities housing prices, median housing prices continue to go down. Edina shoots up and then comes back down and then has been bouncing kind of up and down since then, holding steady. And that is the most important thing to know about where we are in the market. We're still in a very deep recession, both in the overall economy and in the housing market. But in Edina, because of our great school system and our reputation for excellence and the quality housing stock and all the other great things that make our brand so strong, we have come back faster than in other communities. Again, as I've said before, median price only down 1% over last year, while the rest of the Twin Cities is languishing. I think the average price is down 10 or 15% already. So something good to know for the people living here who take the time to invest in making this a quality community. Now, my featured business of the month for June is Katie Bassett and KBI Interiors. We're here at her beautiful studio at 4800 Sunny Slope Drive in the Country Club District of Edina. I want to take you on the tour of her studio, ask her a few questions, and find out why she's been so successful in the interior design business. So, come along. Hello.
Hey, Josh.
Katie, how are you?
How are
Good
you?
to see you.
Good to see you. Come on in.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to be here. You know, I picked up Edina magazine the other day. I'm looking at the best of, which is my favorite issue. I look to interior design, and what do I see? Katie Bassett and KBI Interiors. Congratulations, that's so awesome.
Thank you.
Nobody deserves it more than you guys. You do a fabulous job. And that's one of the reasons we chose you as our Business of the Month for June.
What an honor.
It is an honor for us as well. So I'd love to take a tour and see your workshop. I mean, there's nothing else like this, and I'm so excited for the viewers to take a look at how you do your business and why you do it so well. So you lead on.
All right. Come on in, Josh.
Wow, look at this. Incredible.
Thanks. This is our kitchen, and we lay out projects here all the time. We've got about 5 projects laid out right now. And then I want you to meet my business partner, Liz.
How are you? Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, so we've been, we just kind of laid out all over the counter all of our paperwork. Over here we've got our fabrics and rug samples, and upstairs our offices. If you come this way, I can show you. We often will use this room, and this whole dining room table will be laid out. The porch will be laid out full of projects. And then even our living room sometimes becomes the, place that we kind of lay out projects so we can go through things and look at all of our samples.
So samples with the clients?
Meet with clients. Okay. We don't meet with a whole lot of clients here. We have a lot of subcontractors that will come here and meet with us, get instructions on jobs. Clients sometimes will come here, but mostly this is just where the
workshop.
Yeah, it's where we lay out our projects and get the work done. And then a lot of our meeting with clients is either at their home or down at International Market Square. That would be the bulk of the meetings with clients. So it's rare that they have to come here, but they're certainly more than welcome. But we do have subcontractors stopping by. Our seamstress, our handymen, our builders, you name it, electricians, they'll stop by for instructions, and we'll go through projects, have meetings here. So. Well,
I can't think of a better place to dream fabulous ideas up. This is such a beautiful environment that would be really conducive to creative thinking. So.
Yeah, sometimes if my clients need to see that I actually know what I'm doing, we'll come here, and then I can show them I actually do kind of know what I'm doing. So.
Right.
So yeah, it's a really nice place, and it's centrally located. Edina is 90% of my business, I would say, is Edina. It all pretty much started from Edina residents. If it weren't for Edina residents, I wouldn't have clients, so they pretty much built my business.
Now you're from Edina, aren't you, originally?
Yeah, I grew up here. Yeah,
and did you grow up here, right here?
No, I grew up on Edina Boulevard.
Okay.
So 4 whole blocks away. And my parents lived down the street from me, from this house.
Okay.
So, so we're definitely born and bred Edina here. And then it was my Edina friends and neighbors that encouraged me to start the business. They hired me and then it's referral. So all of my business is really referral. I do a very small amount of advertising. And when I advertise, it's only in Edina. So, it's pretty much everything. So now I have clients in the western suburbs, Lake of the Isles, St. Paul, Sunfish Lake. A lot of my clients have taken me to their second homes, Florida, Arizona, Montana, Detroit Lakes, Ely, Minnesota, Madeline Island. So I've had a lot of opportunities, but it's all because of it all started here with my friends.
Those projects you're talking about, where could a consumer take a look at those projects? Do you have anything on your website where they can look at the portfolio, or do they have to come here to see that?
So I do have a website, and of course, like every creative person, I need to update it with more projects. But we're busy working, and we haven't been filming. We haven't loaded the new photos onto the website. But I have a lot. I have probably 8 projects or so on my website, and that is it's KBI Design Studios with the S.com.
KBI Design
Studios with an S.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've looked over the site. It's incredible. We have a lot of things in common as businesses. We both are referral only.
Yeah.
Both mainly do Edina. We built our business around Edina, and we both have fabulous websites. So if I don't say so myself.
Yeah.
So, what I was going to ask you, what is the one thing you love most about doing business with Edina customers?
I have really nice clients. My clients are the nicest. They are so nice to me, and it's so easy to do business. We can do business on a handshake. I don't have to overwhelm people with contracts. It's just people here are so nice, and they take such good care of everybody, and including the people that work for them, and I'm working for them when I'm doing their house, and I just get treated so well. It's so fun to work for Edina people, and
they obviously
they've
have
got
a lot
taste,
of good taste, and they have a lot of
taste.
passion for design, which is
right. They appreciate good design, and right. And so they want to do things. Usually, they want to do it right, and they want it to be pretty. And I love helping them. I love helping them. So a lot of my clients are doing remodeling, and they might be overwhelmed by all the decisions they have to make. So I can work with them, starting with remodeling and helping them pick, cabinet styles, lighting, furniture, fixtures, and then and then we can get into what color their hardwood floors, all that kind of stuff, and then we can get into the layout of the furniture afterwards. But it's really fun to help people. You could see new construction clients, they look kind of scared, they have a lot of decisions to make. They might have outside jobs and kids, so they're they can't focus. This is something I do every day. I actually find it invigorating. They might find it overwhelming. I get excited by it. They get exhausted, and it works. So we're a good. I'm a good teammate.
That sounds like a good partnership.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you again for your time and for all the wonderful information.
Thanks.
Always good to see you.
Oh, you too.
And I hope that we have some opportunities to work together in the future as well.
Me too. Absolutely. Thanks, Josh.
Before I go today, I just want to share one more thing with you. Take a look at this, 5300 14th Avenue South, 3-bedroom Tudor, sold in less than 30 days, consistent with my historical average. So keep that in mind. Anyone you know who's looking to sell, tell them to check me out online, joshsprague.com. They can always check me out on the video blog. It's edinavlog.com. And they can always follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. Great to have you with us. It was a fabulous show, a beautiful neighborhood on a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time.